ending in G, but who's going to get the...
Great observation.
That can count.
Nairo and Void both having O's in their names.
I can do ABCs too. All right, and it's exactly the matchup I was thinking we might see. Palutena versus Pichu. I want to see how this works out. So far, Void getting the beginning of the lead.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting to see.
Nairo's crazy, man. Like, oh, you're at 20%? I'm going to go for the downer on the ledge. I know he probably was just trying to hit him on the stage, actually, and continue the combo, but that was still nice.
Ledge cancel right there. I think this is really going to come down to get some momentum in the first match. I know that happens in a lot of matches, but especially with these two momentum-based players, it's really going to come down to who takes the first match, and if anything crazy happens, like an SD, I think that's both of them play very emotionally. I think SDs can
oh my gosh, going for that up smash read on the ledge, trying to possibly get that 2-frame on the recovery, because as we all know, Pichu doesn't have that damage that comes out like Pikachu from the up B, so it's kind of easy to hit out if you see where he's going to land. Yeah,
and that Palu up smash active forever also, so.
Okay. Pichu at very high percent. I guess it's the same. You know, Pichu's a glass cannon character. KK real early, like right there.
Even across the stage, opposite direction. That wasn't the way he was trying to get him to go, man, but we take those.
Yep. All right, that back air coming out. Let's see if we can finally get something to hit from. Okay, I like how he waited for him on the ledge. Knew he was going to get off eventually, and Void just doing a really good job getting off the ledge.
Was that the last hit of Nair that KO'd him?
It did look like that. Nair is wild, man. That move is wild. Like, if any part of it hits, it's good. Everything worked out. Oh, he's not getting his Nair. It's such a short character.
Yeah, Void was sitting there waiting for the falling Nair. He knew he was coming out.
Okay, clean by Void, resetting that combo right there by just running up and doing a grab after waiting for a little bit.
I don't blame Nairo either, honestly. Falling Nair in 99% of the situations, you're living the dream, dude.
Oh my gosh, looking for that KO already. He could have gotten the jab block right there, but he felt like, no, Nairo's definitely going to tech this. And he actually didn't tech that, and that's where he wasn't able to get that smash.
Yeah. It's hard, man, playing the highest level you think. You think a lot of the time, like, my opponent's going to tech this, but...
Yeah, like, they're never going to mess up. Especially Nairo, he's been known to be the tech king in this game and the last game.
That quick falling back air with a little invuln there from the platform. Just in case we're one press button. Wow, sits there, waits out the forward tilt, and punishes accordingly.
Okay, nice. Trying to stop him from coming back on the stage. Pichu doesn't run the fastest though, so Palutena Nairo slash running over to the left side after he techs that roll. Good choice, but just dash attack simply, almost getting a KO. All right, looking for it again. Fair KOing.
That's hard, dude. That's really hard. Pichu's such a small character, especially when moving forward. So,
oh my goodness, you see that? Both those hits coming out. That's the thing about Pichu having such little lag on its aerials.
It's so funny, man.
Yeah, immediately after that little toe.
Both of these characters kind of tapping you with their toes, and as you go fly, both of them just go flying off the stage.
Like, does Pichu have a foot or just like a single toe?
I don't know what it is, man. Dude, I work for Pokemon. I can't answer that question. I don't know what he does.
Like, what is that?
I don't know what move in the game that is.
Is that even feet? Hey. Here we go right now. Still looking very even, like the entire game, no matter what. But this is definitely a rougher situation for Pichu, since Pichu is a much lighter character.
Yeah, at the same time, you can tell Void has momentum right now, so he's racking up the damage. All he does is Nairo to make one mistake here at KO percent. The dash attack doesn't quite get it.
Okay, just looking for that read. Keeps looking for that potential roll read or just run straight in. So he knows that Nairo's aggressive, so he knows that there might be a chance to hit him, but it's just that run back F smash.
Jumping into auto reticle at the last second.
I love when Nairo does that. It feels so out of nowhere. You just don't expect it. Ooh, air dodge. That was a questionable air dodge, but he was able to live.
Man, it's never questionable if it works.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, and he saw through the fact that Nairo keeps up being to the center of the stage almost every single time at the higher percents. And then Pichu takes the first game. Good stuff to Void.
It was a gamble, man. It was a big gamble.
Yeah, it was a pretty big gamble. He did a lot. It's one of those weird things where you keep doing it and it was working. So you think maybe, like, if I just do it one, they're not going to think I'm going to do it again. It's like a kind of it's a thing I used to do all the time. I would just keep rolling to the right, for example, and I'm like, all right, I rolled to the right 3 times and it worked. There's no way they're going to think I'm going to roll to the right for the 4th time. Like, that just sounds dumb.
Yeah, don't downplay yourself. You roll to the right like 20 times before you even start thinking about rolling.
I hate you guys. I hate you guys. You all say that.
So we all say it for a reason, dog. We all watch you play. We've all played against you.
I like trying to come up with some like super specific way of why I rolled to the left twice, to the right 3 times. And Zero's like, sometimes you just roll. What are you talking about? And everybody liked that. Like, all right, cool.
No one's judging you, Katari. You don't have to try to justify it. I don't think you're a good player. I mean, you roll a little bit too much.
Y'all think it. I don't. Y'all think I roll? I don't. You think I'm a good player? I don't. Here we go. Game number 2. coming out from Void versus Nairo, and it looks like we're going to Town and City. Let's see how these platforms might potentially help out Nairo a little bit.
Honestly, that first game could have went either way also, so I'd be very, very surprised here if we can see a very close set between these two Titans.
Very big Titans. These players have been placing top 8 at a lot of events. I know Nairo's won a big event before. Same thing has gone for Void, or at worst case, second place. So I think it was second at Genesis, potentially. So Void has very high placings too. Let's see how they do. And right now, Void having the lead. Okay, hopping around, getting that neutral air, but too high percent to actually get another neutral air to work out. I know Palutena's love to this neutral air into forward air.
Yeah, risky auto reticle. I feel like auto reticle more than like once a minute. You're really pushing your opponent to make some mistakes.
I feel like no matter what, this is going to be a game 5. I'd be surprised if Void just got a 3-0 somehow.
Oh man, again, very high highs with Pichu, so as long as he's not making big mistakes.
Yeah, and Void does have the potential right now, and I like how Void's usually extremely aggressive, but sometimes he just sits there and waits a bit like, all right, what are you going to do, Nairo? And that was so nice by Nairo. That was like 3 empty hops in front of Void.
Yeah, baiting out the Nairo out of shield. Do you blame him though? Again, Nairo out of shield, Pichu, for the most part, had the safe bet. But on the platform right there, just
oh my gosh.
enough to get him most of the stuff.
Nairo's playing it so risky by being on that platform. One of those back airs, if they hit, that's going to be a KO. And Void not getting his F smash reads right now. Okay.
And Void sat there. We didn't even move, dude. That was no mix-up for sure.
Wow, Void not looking confident in the down B confirms afterwards, especially with the DI from Nairo. Having a feeling that maybe could wait and then get a punish, but Nairo playing it really safe and avoiding it. But that F tilt's going to be able to take that stock. Character looks so funny running around on the crowd.
Yeah.
Oh, and not going to be it just yet, but 105, one more down tilt into forward air, might be able to get it. But high enough percent, it's going to be hard to hit.
That's honestly almost free. You know, the down tilt just so active, so long, it's so big, and Pichu really can't do anything about that.
Yeah, like the only other option would be for Pichu to actually go above the stage and like avoid the down tilt, but even that's still hard to do. And Nairo likes to do the down tilt very early, where it's like going to hit, and even if it misses, he might be able to run in and grab you after. Okay, let's see what Nairo can do.
Man, you got to be feeling good, and at the same time feeling pretty bad playing against Pichu. You know, like, of course, Palutena has that really reliable back throw KO, and Pichu's such a light character. Sometimes if he has the high percent, you just need that one grab. You don't have to worry too much about finding that KO.
All right, and that's that combo that I'm looking out for, coming out from Void. Very nice, getting 65% already. Can get the KO really soon, but he just can't seem to catch Nairo on the ground at like these 65%, where if he gets one simple read, he will be able to get that KO and make it pretty much even.
Nairo did a good job of honestly getting rid of stage control, just giving up stage control to not have to worry about getting caught on the ground like Pichu. He'll just retreat to the platform. You know, Pichu, the stage is yours. We'll be back soon.
Yep. And that was a beautiful up B by the Pichu, by the way, just avoiding the explosive flame, landing on the platform, and not having to deal with the down tilt on the ledge.
And this is what I'm talking about. All Nairo needs here is to throw, honestly, back throw. Almost anywhere on the stage might be enough to do it against Pichu. So even though he isn't, oh, all right, get back here instead. Anything goes, man.
I'm telling you, man, it's just going to be game 5. It's just going to be game 5. Nairo versus Void. If it happens exactly like how it happened before in Smash 4, where Nairo has a huge lead and then Nairo brings it back and wins. I remember the second or third time that happened. I don't know if you saw the video, but Void fell to the ground. There's a video where
I don't want to see that happen, man.
He like falls out of his chair.
This is hard for me. I don't even.
And he like
I need a stunt guy commentator to do this for me too.
I'm hoping it gets really close. Let's see. Hey guys, if you're in the chat, definitely put out those Nairo Apexes, and for Void, if you have the Pichu emote or that Void screaming emote I think that he has.
Wow, you don't even sub the Void? You don't even know what his emotes are, man? Come on.
Yeah, of course I sub the Void. I'm actually about to check out. I usually sub to him.
Let's go, man. I'm not shaming you. You sub to whoever you want.
I'm about to shame myself. What happened? I've always been a sub to Void. Oh my goodness.
So what happened? I've been subbed for the last 2 years. I don't know where I am.
Well, there's this thing where I just go in the chats and say hi, and then people gift me a sub. Like, I think a 9-month sub to Zero. I've never subbed to him in my life. I love Zero. He's my roommate. I love the kid to death. But I always tell him, I'm never subbing to you. And then they sub for me. They sub for me. I'm like, what? I always get mad. All right, here we go. 1-1 right now. Same characters, most likely.
Yeah, I also get really angry when people give me
when they gift you a sub?
Yeah, right.
All right, well, here we go. Game number 3. Let's see what stage. The stage might matter a lot, but it seems like they're going straight back to Town and City. So Void must feel pretty confident even after getting 2 stocks on the stage just recently.
I don't know, man. You know, again, I'm sure both these players are very well aware in their head. The stage probably isn't super important in terms of this matchup. Both two very strong players.
Oh my gosh, he actually got hit by the second one?
And he didn't get KO'd too. I was scared, dude.
Yeah.
Palutena up air.
Off that platform too.
That's
against
wild.
the lightest character in the game. I thought it'd be over, but then again, we have Palutena looking close to getting Did he really cancel off that platform while it was moving?
Platform.
While it was moving.
Yeah.
Nairo.
That's somebody, you know, when you practice that much, you feel confident, you have confidence like that.
All right. He's looking for it right now. Potentially looking to hit him down on the ground and actually get a mistech into a jab lock. I still have not seen that come out from Void yet in this set. Okay, actually, that was a nice punish. Usually I see Void go for like a combo type punish, like, you know, up tilt into whatever, but he just got that up smash real quick. Let's see if he can recover.
Love that dash attack. Such a safe option when your opponent's landing to the ground. You don't have to worry about their counterattack. Oh wow, Void gonna fire right back.
Oh my gosh. That was nice. I do respect it, especially because I heard the teleport. It looks like it's a really safe recovery, but heard it's easier to actually get the KO on characters that teleport like that to the ledge. So good stuff by Void reading that.
Yeah, I think that's the mark of a high-level player when you start trying to fight back against recoveries like that. A lot of people would just say, hey, it's a teleport. You can't do anything about that, but for the most part, a lot of characters can.
Yep. And neutral air to stuff him out from getting hit. Okay, neutral air again.
Yeah, a little platform assist there too.
Looking like Mewtwo King's Pichu in Melee. Just infinite neutral airs. And looking for that grab. Okay, okay. And they're pretty much even again. 84%, let's see. F tilt, I don't know if that would KO even from right there. Oh my gosh, if that back air had hit from Pichu, it would have been curtains for Palutena. But somehow.
You can say that so many times in the set, man. If that X would have hit,
yeah.
X would have died. That's such a light character, Palutena.
So true. The scary thing about Nairo, though, is he actually contests that back air most of the time. He'll just, like, fall for neutral air instead of just trying to, like, run out the way or find a different way of getting back onto the stage.
Sometimes when you contest it like that, man, this is your stock. One stock remaining for both players here.
Uh-oh.
Game number 3, and wow, Void on a tear. 38% real quick.
Okay. Oh, almost gets that dare right there.
I love trading in mid combo, just kind of trading with each other too.
All right, this is looking really rough for Nairo. He actually gets the tech, so that jab lock isn't going to happen. Potential up throw, no, trying to mix up the DI a little bit. Ooh. Now needs to stay center stage, stay away from that back air.
Yeah, big grab, up air.
Oh, looking for that up air again.
Boy, double air dodge, man.
All right, these back airs have been working really good for Nairo. He needs to get out of that situation. He's going to do a falling neutral air.
Oh my God. Always on the platform, dude. It's Void always looking for that back air, too.
Yo, it's so scary. I'm trying to figure out why Nairo's staying over there. He's like, all right, go for it. I don't care. Oh, another one?
Best case scenario for Nairo. That could have ended a lot worse.
All right, there's so many attacks that can KO by Pichu.
By both characters, man.
Yeah, even that F tilt, I feel like Pichu's going to be looking for it. Or just that back air because it's multi-hit. Up throw. And he actually gets it.
It's a heartbreaker, man. You know, because it's so long, too. You just got to watch your body get spiked by the thundercloud. Void will take that game number 3. Very close set again between these two players.
All right, yeah, that was a really close game. Wasn't expecting it to actually get back to being that close after there's such a huge difference in percent. But, yeah, again, it's Nairo versus Void. I just feel like it's going to go game 5. Like, I don't even need to look at the screen. It's like, oh, landing. You know, the hits are landing, and here we go. Nairo wins it. Maybe they do it on purpose. They don't, obviously. Yeah. It just happens. All right, Nairo.
Literal collusion.
Yeah. Nairo thinking really hard about a potential counterpick stage. He felt like he trusted Town and City. Didn't work out for him there.
Betrayed him, yeah.
Yeah, that's the worst thing that happened. If you counterpick a stage, you win confidently. Your opponent picks it back on you. You lose. You're like, all right. Like
my whole life turned upside down.
Yeah. Like, is he downloading me? You know? Like, is he figuring me out on each stage? So let's say, you know, Nairo just chose Pokemon Stadium 2. Let's say Nairo wins, and now it's 2-2. And then potentially Void picks back Pokemon Stadium 2. It's like, oh, no. Like, I would just ban it. I'd win on the stage, but I'd ban the stage that's just won on. Even though it makes no sense.
Nairo thinking about characters? No, I didn't think so. Like, I don't know about that. That's mad close. Nairo is the switch now.
This is the stage that most people play on all the time, but it's probably the same for Void. Let's see what Nairo's going to do different. It's going to possibly need to get that huge lead in the beginning.
I think he's not going to have those 2 outside platforms to worry about. They kind of put him in some bad situations before.
Yeah, very often.
Lost a lot of stocks to some back airs on those platforms. Now, if he wants to retreat to the platform, at the very least, he's still in the middle of the stage.
Ooh, keeps going for these F smashes. They aren't working out right now, but it does have the win box too. And I like that safe recovery again, but he keeps recovering too, like towards the center stage. So hopefully he'll change it up later on so he doesn't get KO'd for it like he did in the first game.
low percents, no reason not to do it, you know?
Yep, that is
high
true.
percents, that's when you kind of put yourself in a situation where you stop.
Wow, Void would really just be going for the KO option. He was like, all right, you're done right now. 65%.
That's what you gotta do, man.
Yeah. And sometimes that really helps out. Like some players dealing with, you know, losing, or like, let's say if they're losing, they start to get flustered. So maybe he's trying to do something like that towards Nairo, just get that early KO, and then say, all right, now I can just win it by playing regular.
Nairo faking that short hop back air instead of looking to grab, didn't quite get it.
That was beautiful, by the way. He upbeat to the ledge and immediately upbeat to the center stage where he likes to go all the time. Back air, it has been working out for him really well.
Yeah, a little bit too slow on the punish for the down smash, but ooh, doesn't.
Oh my gosh, I was not expecting that at all.
Nairo unfazed though, still throws out another down tilt immediately after.
All right, best option to get the KO is going to be the back air, but needs to be able to turn around and get Pichu towards this ledge. Okay, gets the trump. Okay, and that's almost a KO, but nice air dodge in coming out from Nairo. That was what? That was, okay, he mixed us all up on that one. He didn't even go to center stage. He went towards the ledge, not onto the ledge, though.
In all fairness, yeah. It definitely looked like he was going straight for the ledge instead. Landing on stage, kind of a big gamble again there, but paid off for him. Takes the forward tilt to his face. Now Void started once again.
Still looking a little rough for him. Pichu, very short character, so it's not too many options that Palutena can go for the KO, especially right at this percent. You can't like combo down throw into back air. It might be too high.
Yeah, I want to see more of that, man. So reliable.
There it is. Just like you called it. However, 70%.
I love how fast he dies, dude. It's hilarious.
What, Pichu?
Don't tell Pokemon I said that.
2%. It just done that quick. Well, it looks like Nairo's actually starting to be able to bring this back. But again, Palutena pretty much almost at KO percent right now, and a good read coming out from Void. Back air? Oh, we're not seeing too many back airs come out anymore. It might be saving it for later. And we're not seeing any of that. Explosive Flame, none of that coming out right now.
Yeah, it's risky, man. You know, misses one Explosive Flame, all of a sudden you got Pichu in your face comboing you to 60%.
What?
Down throw, back air.
At like 80%. Down throw at 80%, but it doesn't even matter. Void's able to bring it right back.
That's my favorite thing about Void. You were never safe even right after you KO him. He's going to strike back immediately, not give you any time to breathe.
Well, props to Nairo for actually being able to bring this lead back somehow after he was down almost an entire stock earlier, like down at least 80%, now currently in the lead.
And this could potentially still be his final stock of the winner's side of this bracket here. And Void, once again, like I said, racking up that damage so quickly. One mistake.
Yes, that's one thing I've noticed that's happening right now. Like, Nairo might be winning neutral a little bit more often, but
okay,
Void...
I've seen it before. I've seen these upbeats before. Please.
Hopefully it does keep happening because he might get caught out for it on the ledge. The thing is, you don't just want a regular get up and get hit by a random F-tilt or something. So you have to mix it up. Oh my gosh. Not able to get that to hit. Nairo having a lot of trouble racking up some damage. 64. Okay, getting closer to the percent. We can finally get that KO. Hopefully to the down throw.
Grab on, on the stage. Could have been good damage here, but Nairo striking back there. Out of shield. Pichu, 81%.
Honestly, dude, back air?
Honestly?
Ooh, that was close. Down.
Honestly? Oh, he went
for the up air. Oh my gosh. Oh, going off the stage like that's so risky, but he made it work. And back throw? Is that actually going to KO?
No, it's not enough.
Oh my gosh, was going to go for a counter in the center stage?
It looked like, I think, was it a counter or was it up air? Either way, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
He might have been trying to catch the up B back on the stage, but now Nairo won.
He does have the lead right now. However, this is Pichu with Rage. Anything can happen. Oh my gosh! How? The block
turning a bad situation into a good one. Nairo will take us to game number 5.
That was like a frame or two away from it just being an immediate KO for Pichu. Somehow he bounced off the ground, just barely missing Pichu to immediately get the back air. That situation that was good for Pichu ended up being great for Nairo.
That isn't the definition of Nairo Apex,
I told you, game 5, every time these guys play.
I wasn't betting against you, man. I wasn't betting against you.
For no reason. It just always happens. Woo! Oh, that was awesome. Okay. That's rough, because that was definitely a situation where, you know, Void is bringing it back. Void had the win condition, and it somehow didn't work. You would not expect to do that and say, okay, I might lose from this. Let me go for this.
I'm so glad I didn't drink any water before this set. Game number 5.
I need to drink water right now. It's destroying my throat.
Back to Pokemon Stadium 2. This is exactly what you said would happen too. Nairo taking the game on PS2. Void says, you know what? I'm going right back here because I think I can win.
Any stage you can win on, I can win on better. It sounded worse than I thought.
Yeah, you tried it. You know what? I respect that.
Yeah, 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10. All right, and Nairo currently having the lead right now. maybe it seems like Nairo may have done the download, and that's the jab like I was looking for. Oh my gosh, into combos.
You know, those people just cancel into a forward smash or something, just give it free damage, but why not combo and get even more damage?
And props to Nairo actually making this. I don't know how this matchup is supposed to go, but I would have expected it to be really hard for Palutena, but Nairo making it look not bad at all.
Bro, I don't know about you, my TV doesn't even have the frame rate to keep up with this match. How fast these players are moving.
Very, very close. And right now, they're both at pretty much KO % on each other's side. And there goes Explosive Flame, doing whatever it's really far away, and actually getting a KO off of it.
Nairo saving it as his trump card. Doesn't want to use it too often, but when he does, look like Void immediately trying to strike back.
Like you were saying, too, every time Nairo or Void gets KO'd, he comes back right away and gets a KO. And there's a chance that maybe you said, you know what, I know the plot armor's here. It's going to go game 5. I'll save the Explosive Flame for right when it's even.
That's the DBZ Zenkai boost, man. As soon as you die, you get even more powerful as soon as you come back. And that is the definition of Void. Yeah, but the thing with Void right now is having a lot of trouble getting this KO. Seems to have been happening in the last game, too. So let's see if we can What was yeah, that's... hey, man. It's good. It's all good.
It almost worked, but he went really high up. Maybe he was trying to go for the ledge. We'll get back on the stage.
Uh-oh. I'll be on the stage. We're getting punished. Look at the damage. One mistake. How much damage is he going to take? 30%.
All right. Try to get that reset instead of looking for another up air. Good choice by Void. Regaining that stage. Oh, my God. That was scary because, I don't know, man. Maybe
I thought he was going to thunder again, honestly.
Yeah. Maybe he could have KO'd. Sometimes it's hard to tell where the thunder is going to send you. So, like, you almost have to thunder again, like, to assume it's going to hit. Yeah. And right now we have Nairo actually in the defensive position. Okay.
Also on shield. Too far for the punish. Try to chase down that tech roll out. Pichu just too slow.
Yeah, Pichu running across the stage, very scary. You don't know what he's going to go for. Could just do an F smash.
Running forward tilt, running F smash, yeah.
Okay, and nice by Void. Mixing up trying to go for that trump. I did see him go for one of the last games, but he doesn't go for it too often.
You're talking about how Void was having a hard time before, but Void has brought this one back now with the lead. Last hit of back air will close out that stock. Nairo on his final stock of the winner's side, in this set at least.
Yeah, and this is actually decently early. It's top 32 winner, so this would be a decently strong upset if Void is able to win it. However, Void, again, has gotten a lot of major wins. And going for that Explosive Flame again out of nowhere, hoping it will KO.
Yeah, he's gonna have to do it now before he takes this damage. It's so easy for Pichu, for Pichu to roll the snowball, and Void, an SD final stock for both players. Nairo shaking his head, but you know in his heart he's like, hell yeah, we take those.
Yeah, good stuff by Nairo, being able to bring it back, and pretty much same percent. What is going on here?
This is nuts, dude. These players so evenly matched here. It's really going to come down to who makes mistakes because their offense is so on point.
Yes, I was just going to say that. The thing is, when it comes to situations like this, it's really easy to let it get into your nerves and trying to go for that early up air. Second jump up air, too. 78%. Let's see how Nairo's going to recover. Has to be very careful, but going to center stage.
Thunder Jolt into grab, forward throw.
Back air from Void? Oh,
no, he went to mid stage again. Back throw.
Wait, he's going to do it one more time. He's going to do it.
I believe.
Is that a KO?
Back air is going to be enough. It is. Void will take it 3-2 over Nairo and move on in winner's top 32. Nairo will fall to the loser's side in such a close set between two amazing players. And I quit. I'm retiring from Smash 4. I'm sorry, from Ultimate Commentary.
Why was it so close? It just always is.
Dude, that was too hard to watch,
Who's
man.
playing? Nairo Void? Okay, game 5.
Bruh.
But this one's a mix-up because I know usually Nairo will win it in Smash 4, but this time around Void was able to take it. New game, you know, new champion sometimes. So hopefully Nairo bring it back.
I don't think you can be mad about that set. That was such a good,